Georgia's Department of Health is expected to release new COVID-19 data a little later today. This will be the first update since the big holiday weekend, although we know these numbers tend to lag behind by a couple of weeks.
There are a couple of metro Atlanta areas, though, that have decided to take the matters into their own hands. They're putting new warnings in place as those COVID cases really keep climbing. 11 Alive's Molly Oak joining us in studio this morning.
So, Molly, when you talk about the numbers going up, people want to say, okay, well, where is that happening and what are they doing about it?
Right. It all depends on how those cases are affecting the area hospitals, right? So now a warning coming from Cobb and Douglas Public Health as it's urging residents to protect themselves from COVID-19. Cobb County has seen an uptick in new COVID-19 cases in recent weeks, but those numbers are well below the winter surge, but significantly up since April. Cobb and Douglas Public Health now pushing for residents to take more precautions to protect themselves from COVID. That's because it reports both counties have hit the high category when it comes to new COVID cases and how COVID is impacting the healthcare systems. So what does that mean for you? When a community hits the high level, the CDC says people should wear a mask indoors in public, keep up to date with their COVID vaccines and boosters, and get tested if you have any symptoms. It also says if you're at high risk for serious illness, you may want to take additional precautions, like avoiding non-essential indoor activities in public. Speaking of extra precautions, the Cobb County Superior Court chief says masks are back since the county is back in the high category. Judge Robert Leonard says masks are required in all public areas of the courthouses and says social distancing is back too. He also told court administrators to go ahead and look at upcoming jury trials to make sure they comply with the local judicial order on conducting trials during the pandemic. Aisha.